start mental health block today, which is so apt for January. I'm gonna make a coffee. I need water. Hydration. So I do have work to do, and I could do some geeky medics right now, but as of yet I don't have any new notes that I need to do. Well, I do, but anyway, I don't have any new notes that I need to do this morning. Should I just take this opportunity to read Powerless? New Year's resolutions. The more I see myself in this camera, the more I'm like, darling, please. I'm ready. I've got my porridge pot. I'm ready to just dump all my thoughts on you. It felt like I had 3 Christmases. It was a bonus, but it's New Year. It's a very exciting week for me because it's my birthday week. I'm 22. When I actually deep that, 22. When you're growing up, I just never envisioned myself as a 22-year-old. And I know that's not old, but in my head, that's quite old. You know when you're in like year 8 and you look at a sixth former and you're like, oh my God, you're so old. And then you become a sixth former and you're like, I'm still a child. And it's like, when I was in sixth form, I used to look at like 22-year-olds and be like, oh my God, you're so old. And now I'm hitting 22, I'm like, I feel no different. But you know what I mean? My nose is running. I need to leave soon. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. I should have written it down. It's an exciting term of placement, birthdays, but it's good and it's all exciting. I read my book this morning. Did I do any work? No, but that is okay. When we start the mental health block, which I feel like might be a bit, it's not gonna be triggering, it's just gonna be, I'm gonna resonate a lot with it, do you know what I mean? It's literally a Monday. Even forget the new year, it's a Monday. Fresh start. So have a lovely day, learn lots, and I will see you in uni for my second term of my first year. Guys and gals, I've just eaten my tea, and does anyone remember the show Dinner Date? This is currently on because I was like, I want to start watching more terrestrial TV than like, I don't know, like the noise in the background of that. So that's currently on. Anyway, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Like I've ticked off everything I wanted to achieve. Well, not really. I've got some notes to do this evening, but that'll get done. But it was actually quite an eventful first day back. So we were sat there and all of a sudden the fire alarm goes off. And we're like, oh God, here's another drill. And then we're walking downstairs and then we actually smell something. And we're like, that smells odd. Turns out there was a fire. It was like an electrical fire. So then we were just sort of milling around the drama of the day. Neurotic disorders, like anxiety disorders. This afternoon then, which is, well, it's a barrel of laughs, really. I mean, I feel like in the next 2 weeks, we're all going to just like trauma dump each other's mental health problems. You know, there's nothing wrong with a bit of trauma dumping, do you know what I mean? What a digression. I'm not too stressed at the moment. Yeah, that's been my day. My friend dropped me off at the gym, which was so lovely of him. Darling duckies, okay, so I think we've got a bit of a problem. I think my heating stopped working. Oh, I know. My heating stopped working and I'm freezing. I tried to have a shower earlier. It just wasn't getting warm. So I had a cold shower, which just didn't add to the process. I've got a hot nighttime herbal tea over there, so I think I'm just gonna hug that. But this has happened before and I don't know why it does it. It just goes off. And then it's like, let's not work tonight. I'm like, no. On that note, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'm too tired for this. I can't hack this live. Coffee time. Well, I'm sad now. My coffee machine has just gone, like, flashing red at me. Because apparently I need to descale it. No one told me that. Why? My sister got me this matcha in a can. And they taste bloody brilliant. And she was like, you're only allowed to use them. Look at the colour. It's not really an aesthetic video. I'll show you now. Look at the colour. She's stunning. This is an occasion where I'm going to use one. I can turn it. It hit me like a brick to the face. POA of the day. Got anatomy 9 till 12, got lectures till 5 then on like mood disorders and substance misuse. Really light-hearted topics for the new year. Gym, and then come back, have tea, edit, do notes from today, any work that I need to do, read my book. Back! Gym, tick. I did a run and I'm starving. What a long day, but it has been productive. Thursday. I'll just show you. Look at this coaster. It's an espresso coaster. Neath Port Uni. I like this hat. I feel really cool today. All the back roads where the stories unfold. Oh, pick up trucks, the dust in the breeze. Rolling through life's free air. So my mum and dad came down, surprised me with a little birthday present. Over Christmas, I mentioned that I really wanted one of these, and it's just something little. Oh yeah, if I had that would make me feel like really sophisticated. It's the little things, honestly. It doesn't take a lot to impress me. And it's a butter dish. And my mum was like, get some Colliers. So I've got some Colliers butter and a butter dish. How cute is that? And it says, love butter. How cute is that? Crayons' birthday.
Happy birthday!
Oh, like the shelf. Oh my gosh. And the present! Oh my god. Oh.
I don't know. Maybe, may not. Both won't just.
You know this song? It's good.
Oh. You've got being a music player.
Red light camera reported ahead.
I was reading Akita, like romantasy books, and Marcus said, oh, you know, I might start reading Akita. Look at this car. Look at the state of that. Oh gosh. She's stunning. Beautiful. Breakfast. What's going on here?
Breakfast!
Bagel, coffee. Look at my new butter dish. How cute is she? What time is it?
Gym time!
I wish it would just stay here. Like if you drive now, that's just gonna go flying off the handle. Instead of flying off the handle. I hope you're happy. Do you know what I was referencing then?
Huh? No, but it sounded
The Wicked
familiar.
fans would know. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. And then food time.
I'm also really cold.
Just lock in. Look nice though. Do you know? No, I'm actually gonna cry.
That made it look cool. Looks like a little spider web.
That looks so good.
Never let you go. Don't you give up. Nah, 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 nah. Let me love.
Oh wait. You're such a woman. You're such a woman. Guys, I overslept. I actually overslept. What the way to start a Monday. It's 10 to 8. I was meant to get up at 5 like I usually do. I clearly needed it. Oh my gosh. It's all fine. I'll just make sure that my alarm was waking tomorrow. Bloody hell.
Pick up trucks, the dust in the breeze. Rolling through.
Honest to God, I think that is the fastest I've ever got ready. Well, I literally roll out of bed at 5 to 8 and it's 10 past now. That's a sleigh. That is a sleigh. It's also not a sleigh because I literally planned out my week. Time for uni! It's on self-harm, which is very jolly. I had my soup and my bagel, which was just divine. And then I thought, I feel really sad. I literally cried this morning in the lecture. Yeah, I think it probably is a bit of birthday blues, but I don't know, just the whole essay as well was just stressing me out as well, which was due this morning, which is submitted, but then I was like, oh my god, what I've submitted is awful, but that just, it wasn't a helpful thought process. So I decided to scrapbook for like 50 minutes, and I love my scrapbook. One of my goals is to like document everything, and then favourite thing, it's like a journal / scrapbook. I've got like my Christmas card that Marcus gave me, and it's gonna be an okay day. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. I'm being dramatic for no reason. Run time. I'm running this fleece. I'm probably gonna regret that because I'm gonna probably sweat my face off. I've just had a Rocky Road. I got given a tray of like gourmet brownies and Rocky Roads from my friend Ed. Beautiful. I had one yesterday, I've had one today, and then I gave the other one to Marcus because I was like, I'm actually gonna gouge out with all these brownies if I don't give one to you. I think I'm gonna do a slow 8k today, but I've just been doing work there. I've been doing some notes from neurology, which I need to do. The more I think about this essay that I've submitted, it's an actual piece of, I'm not going to swear, but let's just say I'm not happy with it, and if I pass it, I will be happy. It is what it is. So, scrapbooking definitely helped me. I'm glad I did. You know when you're glad you did something and you're glad you listened to your, instead of just trying to push through it. Growth. Who'd have thought it?
Grandma's porch light shining through the evening dusk. Country roads forever in these memories.
Gonna have a productive day.
Blue Ridge Mountains
Productive day.
Part
of the day. Part is
Echoes of an old song where our hearts intend. Pine trees tall and whisper secrets from the past. Country roads forever, may their spirit.
Right, darlings. I don't know what it is about this week. I've just not felt motivated at all. It's really bothering me. This evening, this Friday evening, is reset evening. I'm actually looking at my flat and I want to be sick. I mean, I'm cleaning the microwave. You know it's serious when I'm cleaning the microwave. A full organisation of the cupboards. I've written my shopping list. I'm waiting for my phone to charge, and then it's Operation Sort Out My Life. I just started doing like a summary of all the mental health conditions. I don't know if it's because we were learning about mental health and then I started analysing my own mental health, and then I'm like, am I suffering? Do you know what I mean? Probably not. I don't know, but it's just not been the best week of my life at all, quite frankly. Again, dramatic, I know, but am I triggered? Just went into the toilet, had a little cry, and a lot of the stuff is just very like, I don't know, like today I don't know why I volunteered to do it. I think in my head it was like good practice, like let's practice this in a safe environment other than experiencing like certain conditions or certain types of patients for the first time. But today I volunteered to take a history from an angry actor. So this actor got angry at me. I don't know. I think I handled it quite well. I mean, I wasn't the best. I'm not the best, but I gave it a go, you know, so that at least I'm trying to learn. At least I could have just sat there and gone, I'm not doing it. But I was like, no, Caris, chuck yourself in the deep end and give it a go. That's the only way you're gonna learn. I think it's learning how to not react to someone, because like not every action deserves a reaction. Like you just need to stay calm like this. And this patient, obviously it was an actor, but this patient was standing up and getting angry at me. I'm like, but it was fine. It was absolutely fine, and it was very, very safe, like a nice, safe environment. But I think, and then other topics that they were just talking about, which I would say I'm quite open about. Like I'll openly say I've struggled with mental health problems. I think who hasn't these days? 21st century. Again, I'm talking about really deep topics now, but I think this week has made me really realise how big of a thing it is and how common it is, which I knew it was common, but I think it's made me assess myself more and be like, But yeah, that's been this week, and I do think that that's been a contribution contributing factor. Sad mood. But I do want to say, if you do struggle, talk to people, because there's going to be someone out there that cares about you. You know, that's what your friends, your family, anyone that you trust, that's what they're there for. And on that note, let's go to Aldi and listen to an uplifting podcast.
Dusty gravel lanes and the sun sinking low. Fields of barley swing where the wildflowers grow. Grandma's porch light shine.
Morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. What is my plan? That's my plan. Run 15k. Did I end up doing 15 kilometres? No, I ended up doing 13.6 because I thought 8.5 miles was 15 kilometres and I stopped my watch before that, so that's great. But a run is a run. At the end of the day, it was slow. I listened to a podcast, so I knew it was going to be slower, so that was fine. Slay. Right, shower time. I need to wash this because it is full of sweat.
I don't see it. One second.
Really good through that. You were from within. No.
Dusty gravel lanes and the sun sinking low. Fields of barley swing where the wild...
Really, really cool or really disappointing?
I think it's a bit of both.
I want to jump in it.
I think it'd be quite cool.
Oh yeah, I'm invincible.
calling where the rivers bend, echoes of